All right, now, if you and your family aren't prepared in the event of a fire, you got to stay tuned for this story because it's terrific.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you've practiced fire drills. We hope you have with your kids. Have you talked with them about the different escape rooms in your house? If you answered no to any of these questions, don't beat yourself up. You have to do it. But there's also a great thing that everyone can have in their home that could make the difference.
And Melissa Cole has this story. Take a look. It's amazing.
Here we are with Tim Smith, Fire Marshal from Orange, Connecticut. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
We're talking all about fire safety, and Tim, I have to say, I'm a little embarrassed. We really don't have a good fire escape plan in place here. I guess I kind of always thought, since our house is pretty small and we have a lot of smoke detectors around, that if we did have a fire, it probably wouldn't be too hard to, get out of the house.
That's a typical, conception that people have in their homes. We're very comfortable with being in our homes. Unfortunately, when there is a fire, that all goes out the window. So we really try to teach people that just as much as you do fire drills in schools and businesses, you need to practice them at home as well.
All right, well, I'm ready to get started. Let's put a plan in place.
Okay, let's do it.
Fire hazard number 1, the kitchen. Never leave your cooking unattended, even for a minute.
Really, how long does it take? Let's say there's a fire starting in this pan, and you can't get it out. How long before the whole kitchen?
Within minutes. The flames within a minute will be this high, and eventually what they'll do is they'll wrap up around the hood, they'll get the kitchen cabinets burning, and within minutes the whole kitchen will be involved in fire.
Make sure you have a fire extinguisher in the kitchen area. I have one, but I've never taken the time to see how to use it.
I think everybody kind of just hopes that when you're in an emergency, you know what to do.
And it never happens that way. Everyone as a family should sit down and understand what this is all about, where it's located, and when it's to be used.
Next fire hazard, cigarettes and candles. If I leave this candle unattended, my dog could knock it over right onto my couch.
So a couch fire, you only have minutes to react. You may wake up and find out that the smoke is so heavy, you have to close your bedroom door and go to your alternate means of escape, a window or something along those lines.
So you're asleep upstairs, there's a fire downstairs, you know you can knock it out through your primary exit, your front door. The next best thing, the window in your bedroom, but it's a long way down.
And that's where Lisa-Ann Reedy comes in. She introduced me to the Pearl Ladder.
She installed this great ladder in Charlotte's bedroom and also for the new baby's bedroom. Tell us about this ladder. How does it work?
Okay, the Pearl Ladder is a permanent escape and rescue ladder. It is installed, recessed, right below your window, bolted to the studs of the house, so this is always where you need it when you need it. You simply are going to pull out the rungs. This gets tossed out the window, and then you have the assisted strap so that the child can actually step in here as a booster and go ahead and proceed out. It's always where you need it. Just open, go, and throw.
A quick toss out the window and this sturdy ladder is set. In about 20 seconds, Lisa-Ann climbed down and is safely outside. Like a lot of people, I had this ladder under my bed, but never figured out how to use it.
The worst part is we have to look for it when sometimes we can't even see the front of our hands if the room is filled with smoke. Not only do we have to look for it, then we have to try to go ahead and install it. How does this go on?
When seconds count, the Pearl Ladder is always where you need it.
It's already fixed, it's simple to use, and it's readily available, so you don't have to search for it.
Because you can just fold the Pearl Ladder right back up, your family can practice having fire drills. Put some cardboard on any windows underneath and toss it out. Charlotte is already getting the hang of it, putting the rungs out one by one and stepping up. Having one in every bedroom ensures your whole family will get out safely and arrive at a meeting place in the front yard.
It's the time to call 911 when you're already
Absolutely.
outside.
Not within the house. Use a cell phone, use a neighbor's phone. Never go back into the house.
Okay.
Okay, so remember, always prevent, prepare, and practice, so everyone can be safe.
Thank you so much for coming out today.
Thanks for having us.
The funny thing is, if you've never been in a fire, you have no idea how awful it is.
I'm sure, and you really only have seconds to prepare for it, and you need to be ready,
I
just ready to
love
go.
that ladder because I, like you, have that big heavy one, and I don't even know how to use it, and I'm not even sure how I would lift it by myself.
Right.
Let alone go get my kids and get them to go down it.
And this one also works for a third story. Like you said, some of the kids might be up on the third floor. They cut it because I only have 2 floors, but it actually fits for 3 floors.
Wow, okay.
So definitely it's something that you want to have just for safety.
Something you told me in our show prep, which you said it was invented in the South due to 2 boys dying because sometimes the kids are just too afraid. You think they'll jump to the fire department, but they won't.
They won't. They get too nervous. A lot of times kids hide like under the bed or they're too afraid to jump. So having it in every child's window, even if you just teach them how to open the window and throw it out, and you have one in your bedroom, you can go out yours, come up, climb up theirs, help them get down, you know, so that they have a little bit of help.
And
so.
it's not the flames that kill most people, it's the smoke inhalation. So you got to get them out. All right.
Yeah, so
Great story.
she's going to...
$299 per ladder.
$299. Lee Sand is the only one in Connecticut selling them right now. They're very popular down in the South. So if you want one, go to her website at mostpreciouspearl.com. We'll put that on betterct.com.
Great.
And she's
giving
going
a
to
deal.
offer a $50 discount for the first 100 people who do want one.
It's almost like you're climbing down the ladder of success.
Exactly.
What a great pun. All right, we'll be right back. You're watching Better Connecticut. Stay with us.